Good morning, everyone. In today's video, we will discuss some more questions related to the topic polynomials. Whatever questions are going to be discussed in this video or earlier videos, those all are very important according to your syllabus as well as board's examination. So let us begin our today's video with the first question, that is 1 0 of the polynomial 3x cube plus 16x square plus 15x minus 18 is 2 by 3. Find the other zeros of the polynomial. This type of questions we have discussed earlier as well. It's a cubic polynomial since the degree is 3. That means it will have 3 zeros. Out of those 3 zeros, one is given, that is 2 by 3. The rest 2 we need to find. For that, what we will do? Let px be the same polynomial. 1 0, that is 2 by 3. So x equal 2 by 3. On solving this, means cross multiplying and taking to that side, we will get that 3x minus 2 equal 0. This says that 3x minus 2 is a factor of px. Now what we are going to do? We will divide the given polynomial with this factor 3x minus 2 using the long division method. Since 3x minus 2 is the factor, which means on dividing the given polynomial by 3x minus 2, we will get the remainder 0. So this is our division. You can see the things very carefully. On dividing the given polynomial with 3x minus 2, what we are getting? We are getting the quotient x square plus 6x plus 9, and the remainder is 0. After this, using the Euclid's division algorithm, what we can say? We can say that px equal gx into qx plus rx. Px is the dividend, this is the dividend, gx is the divisor, 3x minus 2 is the divisor, qx, whatever quotient we get, that is x square plus 6x plus 9, rx is the remainder, which is 0. Putting the values, we'll get that 3x cube plus 16x square plus 15x minus 18 equal 3x minus 2 into x square plus 6x plus 9 plus 0. The 0 will be eliminated. So lastly we got this. Now if we find the zeros of this RHS part, we can get the 0 of the given polynomial. 3x minus 2 0 we were already having, that was 2 by 3. Now only we need to find the 0 of x square plus 6x plus 9. For that we will make it equal to 0 and simplify that, which is x square plus 6x plus 9 equals 0. This is in the form of a square, that is x square, b square, that is 3 square, and 2ab, 2 into x into 3. So it can be written as x plus 3 whole square equals 0, which means value of x is minus 3 and minus 3 two times. So other zeros are minus 3 and minus 3. Hope this question is very clear to you. Let's move to our next question. That is, if the polynomial x to the power 4 plus 2x cube plus 8x square plus 12x plus 18 is divided by another polynomial, that is x square plus 9, the remainder comes out to be px plus q. Find the values of q. In this question, it is saying that this px means the dividend is divided by another polynomial gx. This is the divisor. And the remainder is given to you. We need to find the value of p and q. Here I have written the same thing, px the dividend, gx the divisor. Now normally whatever we are doing with long division, we will perform the same steps here. You can observe it. X square plus 5 is dividing x to the power 4 plus 2x cube plus 8x square plus 12x plus 18. Now using this long division, we can easily reach the quotient x square plus 2x plus 3, and remainder we got 2x plus 3. So our division is saying that remainder is 2x plus 3, and the question is saying that remainder is px plus q. So according to question and our steps, we can make this remainder px plus q and our remainder 2x plus 3 equal. So this is according to question, px plus q equals to x plus 3. Now what we will do? We will compare the corresponding parts. Corresponding parts means x consisting part will be equals to x consisting part and constant part will be equals to constant part. So in the LHS, the x consisting part is px. On the RHS, the x consisting part is 2x. So here it is px equal to x, which means p equals 2. Here the constant term is q, and on the RHS side the constant term is 3. So q equals 3. So ultimately what we got p value 2 and q value 3. I hope this question must be clear to you. You can see these, observe these questions again and again until you are not clear. Let's move to our third question. That is, if one zero of a polynomial 3x square minus 8x plus 2k plus 1 is 7 times the other, find the value of k. Now here in this question, since it's a quadratic polynomial, means we will have two zeros. But here it is saying that one zero is 7 times the other. So by this statement, let the two zeros of the given quadratic polynomial be alpha and 7 alpha. 1 0 is 7 times of other. This 7 alpha is 7 times of alpha. Now, let's use here sum of zeros, which is minus b by a for a quadratic polynomial. Zeros are alpha and 7 alpha, so put it here, alpha plus 7 alpha minus b. The value of b you can see minus 8. So put it over here, minus 8, and value of a is 3, so this is 3. On solving this, what we got? We get alpha equals 1 by 3. Now let's use product of zeros. Product of zeros in the quadratic polynomial is c by a. Again put the value zeros alpha and 7 alpha, that is alpha into 7 alpha. Value of c you can observe in the polynomial, that is 2k plus 1, and value of a is 3. So here it is 2k plus 1 by 3. Now since we got the value alpha equals 1 by 3, we can use this value here. In place of alpha, put 1 by 3. You will get 1 by 3 into 7 into 1 by 3 equal 2k plus 1 by 3. Now this is simple linear equation. On solving this linear equation, you can easily get value of k is 2 by 3. So these three questions will help you in many varieties. Again and again I am saying, observe whatever questions are given to you in the videos once, twice, thrice. If you are very much confident, you can handle the questions by yourself, where to use sum of the zeros rule, where to use product of the zeros rule, or both the rules, long division method, division algorithm, finding zeros if one or two zeros are given. So all these things, revise it carefully. I am attaching some questions with this. Solve them. Solve questions from book as well. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.